Keke Palmer is giving into feminist degeneracy and celebrating being a whore. And it's out of petulant expectation that the left and feminists will celebrate and pile on her praise for disobeying her boyfriend. I want to cover the details. First of all, look at this picture. She doesn't even look happy, bro. She doesn't even look happy. She looks like she's doing this just despite her boyfriend. Now, I couldn't care less about her boyfriend. I don't even know who her boyfriend is. I don't care who this woman is. But what's important here is that culture is incentivizing women through the resentment pumped into feminism to ruin their lives, whore themselves out. Basically, okay, just read the tweet. So this is her boyfriend. We live in a generation where a man of the family doesn't want the wife and mother to his kids to showcase her booty cheeks to please others, and he gets told how much of a hater he is. Right? I mean, okay, so he's not just her boyfriend. She's the mother of his kids. So this is a mother, right? And he clearly doesn't want her dressing provocatively. And the story is, he told her not to dress provocatively, right? And then she took these pictures out of spite with her girlfriends in order to spite him, and then put it up on the internet. Part of the reason this is so disgusting is because women aren't doing this because it's what they want to do. They're doing this because this is what feminism tells them they need to do in order to own the patriarchy, in order to spite authority, accountability, objective frameworks. It's about basically showing the world that I will be a slut if I want to, and I won't give in to the patriarchy, and I'll decrease my value as a woman in order to do it. This is disgusting, bro. This is a mother of children. This is a mother of children. And we're at a point in time, guys, where they started attacking the family a long time ago, especially in the black community. They started attacking the family a long time ago with financially incentivizing families to not be together. But we're now at a point in society where women actually think it's okay to whore themselves on the internet, on OnlyFans, for money, completely exposing themselves for money. We live in a world where Adam22 thinks it's okay for his wife to get absolutely destroyed by a mass, post pictures of it on the internet, and then claim other people are insecure for not agreeing that it's okay. Bro, why is she advertising her sexuality to other men as a mother and essentially a married woman, right? Because she's with the guy and she's the mother of his kids. And this dogmatic push of degeneracy, inspired by resentment for order, objective judgment, and the patriarchy, is permeating the lives of most women today. And let's face it, even if they were married, they'd still call him controlling and attack his masculinity out of the same resentment I outlined earlier. Let me show you some of these other posts. Just disgusting stuff. So this is the boyfriend, apparently. Keke Palmer's boyfriend shames her for the outfit she wore to Usher concert. So the story is she went to an Usher concert, and this is the entire point, guys. So how do you even begin to explain how this is wrong if someone doesn't understand? Okay, you're dating someone seriously. You're the mother to their children, and you're showing your ass all over the internet to spite him, then also going to an Usher concert, getting serenaded on stage, and let's face it, guys, probably backstage as well, if you know what I'm saying. But then you post about it like you're owning anyone other than yourself. Now, this is the reason why it's difficult. Okay, look, I didn't even know that this was gonna be here, but look, I told you, it wasn't, bro. This is disgusting behavior. Imagine, okay, your girlfriend goes on a girl's trip, right? And she's dressing like this, not just girlfriend, serious girlfriend. You're with her for the rest of your life because she's the mother of your kids. You're serious. She acts like this. This is the type of behavior that if you are not a simp, you do not tolerate. You do not tolerate this. Immediately break up, instantaneously break up. You should never tolerate this sort of thing. It's so disgusting. This, I'm going to say it too, this level of degeneracy is incentivized to black women in our culture in order to stick it to the oppressors, because black women are told that they are at the bottom of the totem pole when it comes to the victimhood hierarchy. And by the way, the hierarchy is inverted for Marxism. So the more victimized you are, the higher your status is, the more, virtue you have. So just look at this shit. It's so disgusting. Yeah. And another thing I want to cover is that and this should go without saying, but again, I'm going to cover this because there are people like stupid enough to defend her behavior. Any man would not be insecure for having a problem with this. First of all, if another woman is like even showing another guy physical affection, sitting on his lap, like, you know, grabbing him like that with her ass out, like that's completely unacceptable. But also doing this in order to spite you, completely, dude. If you tolerate that, your life is over. You're ruined. You have no fucking hope. You need Andrew Tate. You need Andrew Tate's Bugatti. Fucking get your fucking home screen set up properly and fix your life. You know what I'm saying? God, dude, this is the face of degeneracy right here. Look at the girlfriends cheering on degeneracy in order to own the patriarchy, in order to stick it to the man, girl, lower your value in the sexual marketplace, because their judgment is nothing more but oppression anyway. The more that you get judged, the more we gain virtue as a result of being victims of their judgment. Because keep in mind, judgment is violence, disagreement is violence. Bro, so disgusting. What's ironic about the idea of these radical feminists sticking it to, you know, toxic masculinity is that they are ironically lowering their value, objectively speaking, by whoring themselves out and lowering their value. Feminine beauty is a commodity. It's very sought after. And when you give it away for nothing, especially in such a degenerate fashion, you're literally lowering your own value. It's supply and demand. This isn't complicated. You give something away for a low price, that means it's not very valuable. This is disgusting and revolting. And because women don't realize that they are judged by objective frameworks, whether they like it or not, this puts them in a place where they're paying the price for their degeneracy. They'll never admit it's degeneracy, because in order to admit that it's degeneracy would be to admit that they did the wrong thing in the first place and that the patriarchy was right. But there is no other way to look at this. If you continue down this path, you're just going to be whoring yourself on OnlyFans, and you ruin your own life. We're at the point now in society that to women, liberation means whoring yourself on OnlyFans to spite the patriarchy, and it just lowers their own values. God forbid he doesn't want his soulmate naked in public. Yeah, you toxically masculine man. You don't want your significant other naked in front of other men. You fucking insecure bigot. Oh my God. Should this guy have posted about this online? I would say generally no, except she brought this online by posting these pics to basically spite him. At that point, what I would do is post about it and also dump her at the same time. Basically, you have to uphold your masculine standards or you're not going to be respected. And this type of behavior is directly disrespectful and meant to spit in the face of her boyfriend's authority. And yeah, we're going to rub up on other men while we're in relationships. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with this. By the way, there's a reason why we don't make as much money. Just kidding. 72 cents on the dollar. Ha ha ha. Like, so bad. So bad, dude. You can't make this up. Feminism is ruining the lives of women, and they don't even realize it. Oh my God. He forgets he's just a boyfriend. Sis is single and able to do as she pleases unless he puts a ring on it. See, this is the reason why black women are the least married group of women ever. This type of behavior will prevent you from getting a ring on it. This type of behavior will prevent you from getting a husband. And because of numerous problems, me even saying that is going to cause them to be like, oh my God, then I won't have a boyfriend because he'd be insecure or whatever. No, you idiot. The reason why you're not married is because you act like a degenerate. You act like this, and then you defend it. It doesn't matter if he's not the husband. This is grounds to immediately be broken up with, and if you don't see that, then you're just blind. You're rubbing up on someone else. Also, not only that, first of all, disobeying the authority of your man that you're with, that you chose when he said don't do this, and then you post pictures on the internet in front of other people to embarrass him. Completely unacceptable. And the idea that yeah, see, this is how backwards this is how backwards and how under attack women, and especially black women, are by these resentful feminists. Look at how the black women in the comment section are the ones that are even like the most delusional. So like very concerning for them. I mean, it's pathetic obviously, but it's kind of interesting, right? Like the most degenerate, reality denying comments are like black women profiles. It's really odd. His insecurities, not yours. I mean, you're going to be single forever if you refuse to acknowledge reality, because everyone pays the consequences. Enjoy your girl trips out when you're single and 55, and covered in wrinkles and just disgusting, because no one's gonna like you then. You think you're not getting a ring when you're 35, much less 25, much less 55. God. In conclusion, we now know that Keke Palmer is a degenerate woman and will die alone with cats. So like and subscribe.